Okay. Oh, I'm really thirsty, but I can't drink anything. Ugh, fudge. Life. It's complicated. Okay. Wow. Really? I'm actually not entirely sure why I'm making this video, to be honest. Like, when am I ever sure of anything? Like, to be honest. TBH. Ugh, cringe-ish. Yo, yes. I don't know why the hell my grandma put my water. Oh, that's disgusting. Wait. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's literally so gross. Ew. Okay, there was a piece of peanut from when I was eating peanuts the last time I was drinking this, and it was like stuck under this thing. I don't remember what this thing is called, but yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, I don't know. I just wanted to make a video, and so I'm making a video. So like, yeah. Wow. This is a lot. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a lot at all, and I'm just like being hella fucking dramatic. Heck, fluffy and dramatic. Yeah, we're working on the language thing. I'm going swimming today around like 2 p.m. It was funny though, cause like one of my friends, the one who asked me, she was like, "Hey, I want to go swimming," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And she was like, "Yeah, but we don't have a pool," and I was like, "Oh," and then she was like, "Yeah, let's swim at your place, right? Is that okay?" And I was like, sure, like, okay. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. That was funny. She kind of freaked me out because she called me, and she never calls me. Like, no one ever calls me. Like, ever. Like, it's not a thing to call me unless it's, like, my uncle or my dad. Or my mom. And so like no one else calls me, and so the fact that like one of my friends called me like kind of freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong? It's like the last time we had a phone conversation, it was when I had my like meltdown last month. So yeah. Yeah, this book that I'm reading though kind of annoyed me, and I stopped reading it because I feel like a lot of Wattpad authors like think that like, oh, this is a good plot because it's a struggle, and then they use it, and then they don't think about like how kind of like sorry, offensive it is, because like as an abuse victim myself, like it's kind of like really like, I don't know, kind of like annoying how like they thoughtlessly use something that like really hurts people into like a plot. Like, okay, so like a lot of times like there'll be like someone who's like a rape victim and then like falls in love with their raper, or like other random ass shit like that, and I'm just kind of like, the fuck? And then like, or they use like someone's like fucked up past as like a way to like create a barrier between her and her perfect man or something, and like it's just like it's not written very well, and it's like kind of just like they thoughtlessly just use this as a plot, and like they're like, oh yeah, this will create like more drama, like it's good. Like, it's not a drama piece. If you want to write about that, that's fine, but make it like meaningful, and so it shares the story of our pain, not just a plot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm totally fine with like people writing about that if it's like meaningful and it like shares like our experiences and like shows that we're like not weak, and like that we're like genuine people, and like we're not just victims. like, that's fine. Like, I've read books like that, and they're amazing. Like, they're some of my favorite books on Wattpad. But then, there are other books on Wattpad that just, like, like, they're not the best writers, and so, like, in order to, like, have a plot, they use, like, a victim or something as, like, a plot, or, like, a, what is that thing called? Conflict between characters, and, like, it's very frustrating, because, like, you can tell that they're not, like, connected with that. They kind of just, like, thoughtlessly, like, are like, oh yeah, she suffers from PTSD from this, and, like, she was raped, and, like, it goes into, like, detail, but it's not, like, it's so callous, because it's, like, they obviously have never experienced that for themselves. They're just kind of thoughtlessly using it as a, like, a plot or a conflict between characters to, like, up the drama in their, like, in their book. And it's, like, frustrating, because, like, you can't, like, do that. Like, you shouldn't do that, because, like, it's really, like, offensive to, like, people like me who have, like, gone through that pain and, like, hurt, and the fact that they, like, think they can use that pain as, like, a drama act for, like, their characters, and they don't even put out the effort to, like, actually go into it and, like, put enough effort into it to, like, make it realistic and, like, make it, like, heart-wrenching. They just kind of are like, oh yeah, she was abused, it's fine. Like, and then, like, it's just frustrating, and, like, I don't like it. Like, it's honestly one of my least favorite things about Wattpad is the fact that there are people who, like, are shitty writers, or they have so much potential, but they don't put, like, the effort, and they're just kind of like, yeah, I don't give a shit, like, I wrote it, like, it's fine. Some of them don't even write in paragraphs. It's just, like, one giant, just writing, and then they don't put the proper grammar, and I'm just, like, screaming inside, because, like, and then, like, they write words, and, like, they're there, the idea is there, like, you can clearly see it, and you can see the idea that they're having, but, like, it's not enough. Like, it's not enough. Like, they need to fix their shit. Like, you know, like, it frustrates me. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves on Wattpad. And then my other pet peeve is when there are thoughtless people who, like, use victims like myself as, like, a way to, like, up their drama in their books, or, like, other shit. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why is that a good idea to you? Like, and then there's, like, other ones that are, like, are sex slaves or whatever, and, like, it's just, like, fucked up. Like, to me, it's fucked up. And, like, they don't even, like I said, it's, like, fine if, like, they put the effort into it and they make it realistic and they, like, help people to understand how we feel. But, like, if it's not and they just kind of, like, use it as, like, a prop almost for their little drama book, like, then it's, like, really, like, that's just sad. Like, really, like, you lack so much, like, empathy and, like, effort and, like, creativity that you have to use that to up your book, and you don't even put the effort into it to make it realistic or heart-wrenching or, like, affect your fucking readers. You're just kind of like, yeah, this is a struggle she's going through. Like, she's fucking struggling to open a fucking banana. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh, I just now realized I fluffed up with the not cussing thing. Whoops. Working on it, okay? Yeah, but I need to call my school office and ask them about summer school, because I have to do summer school, and then next month my cousin is coming over, so I'm going to visit with her, and then after that, or during all that, I'm going to, like, I'm going to take my test, or study for taking my test, and then I'm going to take my test, and then after that, I'm going to start taking the driving classes, and then after that, I'm going to go to what is it called? Honduras with my dad, and then yeah. And then after that, but like my schedule is packed. Like, ugh. Which I'm actually kind of thankful for, because, like, it means that, like, I'm not just gonna be sitting around like last summer. But, like, last summer I kind of needed to sit around because, like, I needed time, and so that was a good thing. But this summer, like, I've got all my shit together, so, like, I have time to do whatever it is that I'm doing, and, like, I need to do it, so, like, it's working, so, like, that's good. Because I feel like last year when my dad was, like, really harsh pushing me to, like, drive and stuff, like, I just wasn't ready, like, I was not mentally ready to take driving, because, like, driving, if I'm being honest, is kind of terrifying, but it's needed, you know, especially here. Like, I wish we had more public transportation. We need more public transportation because, like, gas prices are continuously going up and up and up, and, like, just, like, the freeways, like, how many freeways are you gonna make, okay? And it's so packed and busy, and there's so much traffic. Like, there's nowhere that we can take our highway system anymore. Like, it's reached its limit. We need to start making public transportation. But of course, no one wants to think that way, do they? No, of course not. So, we don't have public transportation as of yet. But in a decade, like, we sure as hell fucking need to have it. Because if we don't, like, I'm gonna make a fucking petition. Like, shit, man. Like, pretty sure people have already made a petition. But I'm gonna sign that petition because, like, we fucking need it. Like, it's way past, oh yeah, we should get public transport. It's like, we need fucking public transportation. Like, the traffic is insane, especially in California. And, like, just, we don't, like, fucking cars, man. Anyways, but as of right now, I still need to learn how to drive because, like, our public transportation is not the best. It's an understatement. So, I need to learn how to drive so I can, like, transport myself and other people and, like, I don't know, feel more independent. And also, like, even though I love public transportation, we need public transportation, I think they should still keep, like, a few of the, like, main highways, like 99 and, like, a couple other ones that, like, go, like, a lot, like, that are huge and, like, really big and, like, go throughout the whole state or go throughout the whole country. And I think they should keep those because, like, we may not use them that much, but, like, what, like, we might, like, take, like, trips and stuff, and, like, we would want to, like, drive ourselves, because, like, I get why people love to drive, because, like, it brings you, like, this independence, and it's very nice, but, like, the same time, the independence comes at a price, and I know there are some people who are, like, all paranoid that, like, with public transportation, like, the government will be easier to control us or whatever or something, and just, like, really, like, if you think about it, the government kind of already controls our gas, so it's no different than if we got public transportation or if we continue using cars. Like, it literally makes no difference. To me, anyways. But, like, people will believe what they believe. I got political. Okay, shit. Anyways, but I wish they would, like, once they do start making, like, a big effort for public transportation, like, they should keep, like, some of the main highways so that, like, if we do drive or when we do drive and it's not, like, a needed thing for us to drive, but, like, if we do drive and, like, it's, like, for, like, traveling or, like, to visit family or, like, vacation or something and you just want to drive for, like, a road trip or something, I think they should keep those main freeways, but, like, not have, like, the freeways, like, freaking overwhelming, like, everything like they are now. You know? So, and then, yeah. But I also really want to learn how to drive because, like, it means that I can have more independence. Even if that independence doesn't last long because, like, driving cars are not going to last long. Hopefully they don't because, like, we need public transportation. Like, it's not a debate. Like, we need fucking public transportation, people. But I'll gain some independence. Like, I'll be able to start my road trip vlog. I don't know, maybe I should, like, come up with a nickname for that once I start it, because, like, that'll be fucking fun. Okay, what was that? Okay, anyways, and then, and also, like, spend more time with my family, and like I can travel more, and like, which will be great, and I will like not have to depend on people as much, because like right now, since I don't know how to drive, like I either have to walk places, or I have to call Uber, or I have to like ask my uncle to drive me because my grandma shouldn't drive. So, and then, which is really difficult because like I can't really go many places. So that'll be nice to actually be able to go somewhere spur of the moment and like be okay with it. Excuse me. And then like when I go to college, like I'll be able to drive to college, which will be nice. Like if I continue to live here, or like if I move into an apartment, like I still would want to drive to my college. And work, I can drive to work too, which would be great. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited to learn how to drive. Like, I mean, it is terrifying because like there are some crazy ass people there, like out there who drive. Like there are drunk drivers, there are like high drivers, there are like thoughtless suicidal people, and then there are also people who like road ragers, and like they're fucking insane and crazy, and like believe me, I've had my fair share of dealing with crazy fucking drivers because my mom somehow always interacted with them, and like it was oh, we're not gonna go there. Okay, we're not gonna go there. And then also like being on the highway or the freeway like by yourself, it's kind of not, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary because like scary. Imagine in like high traffic places like downtown Sacramento or like LA or San Francisco, like those places are kind of scary too. And like driving itself is kind of scary, but the benefits far outweigh the scary parts. Cons, I couldn't think of the word. Plus when I learned how to drive, like when my dad loves driving, but like you can tell that it like takes a toll on him, because whenever we like go on road trips now, he's kind of like, he takes a lot more breaks than he used to take, and he gets like way more tired, and I feel awful because like I want to help him. So like now that like when I learn how to drive, like I can actually help him or drive him only, and it'll be super fun, and like it'll be great, and like we'll share more moments together, and like blah blah. And then also once I learn how to drive, I can visit my mom more often, and like it'll be fun. And then like I can visit, like I have a few friends that like I was really close to before I moved, and like they're like all over the place, and like I can go visit them now. And I have friends now that I know who are moving far away from me that I still want to be in contact with. So like once I learn how to drive, like I can go visit them, and like it'll be fucking amazing, and like it'll be fun. And then I can visit like my family when my uncle moves back to Oregon, and like when my cousin and like other cousins and like my aunt and like everything, like they all live in Washington, I can go visit them there. And then like there's so much you can do when you know how to drive, and like people underestimate that, and they're just kind of like, yeah, I don't need to drive, like it's too much work or it's scary. And I'm just like, I was the same way. Like it's terrifying. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking terrifying. Like I've had my fair share of almost crashes. I've had my fair share of people screaming at me like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I don't know, I'm scared, okay? And like it's terrifying, but at the same time it's so like liberating, and like it's really like enjoyable at the same time. And so like I want to be liberated, and like blah blah blah, and like I'm getting super fucking cheesy. But yeah, shit. So yeah, I want to learn how to drive really, really bad, but like I need to process, because like I should make a list. Make a list. Do I even have pen? Ooh, yes I do. Okay. Pen. Okay, so I don't exactly remember when I go back to school, so like we're just gonna make a list of all the months that I think I have summer. Because I honestly don't remember when I don't have summers. Okay. Eh. Ugh. Why is this hard for me to stretch? Oh, I'm not even doing that much work. I'm just sitting cross-legged, but it's not like my legs are straining. Like, ouch. Okay, summer plans. Okay, so, June. Cousin is visiting. Maybe I should like lift up the thing so you can actually see my face. Oh, okay. Cousin is visiting. Take driver's test. Summer school. Take driver's test. July. Visit Dad in Honduras. When get back, start driving lessons. Excuse me. Sorry, I just had like a hamburger helper that's like probably like 5 years old, but like I was really hungry and it didn't taste that bad. I mean, it looked questionable, but it didn't taste bad, so like I still ate it. It was not bad. It was not gross. It was not good, but it wasn't bad, so like I ate it. Yeah, we're like running hella low on food. Like we don't have any food. Yeah. No, another thing where I learned how to drive, like I can actually go grocery shopping and stuff. Driving lessons. And maybe apply for library volunteer work. Because I've been planning to like work at the library or like volunteer at the library for like ages. But like I just have not been ready for it, or I've been too busy for it. So like I don't make any promises, but I hope I can this summer. But if I can't, then I'm not going to be disappointed in myself because I'll be doing so much more than just betting on one thing to work out. Okay. Also, I don't really know how I'm going to swim because, like, my bikini bottoms work, and I have shorts that I like to wear over my bikini bottoms when I'm feeling self-conscious, so, like, I have those. But my bikini bottom, my pankini top, like, I got dirty. And it's a long story, okay? Like, I had this moment where I was, like, planning to wear my swimsuit, and I was gonna go swimming in it, but then, like, I ended up actually falling asleep in it, and then it got dirty because, like, there was some food on the bed, and, like, I rolled in the food, and, like, this is sounding really gross, but I've told you before, I'm a disgusting human being. I can't even be considered a human being. Anyways, so, yeah, that happened, and I got my top dirty. But my bottoms are fine. So, like, I think I'm gonna, like, wear, like, a tank top or something, and then, like, a bra, and then just be like, I'm sorry, but, like, I couldn't wear my top, so like I actually really want more than just like my one bathing suit though, but like I don't want to ask for more than one bathing suit, so like I'm just gonna wait until I get my paycheck for my first job. Once I finally get a job, which will hopefully be by junior year, when I finally know how to drive and like have a permit and all that shit, and then I can work, and then once I get my first paycheck, I'm gonna save like a quarter of it, and then the rest of it I'm gonna like separate into like what I want to spend on. You know? If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. It's okay though. It makes sense to me, so fine. I'm bored. I have 2 more hours I have to make my bed because I still haven't made my bed. Been planning to clean my room a little bit. And then I also have to take out the trash. And then I have to clean my turtle's tank. Give her her last shot because she has like this antibacterial shots that she's taken that I've been giving to her because I don't know if it's like my thing or if it's because like before, but I think it might have been my thing because like she didn't have that before, but like yeah, I don't know what I did, but I did something and she got like a bacterial infection. It might have been because like before she only had like a 10-gallon tank and like I didn't have any other options but the 10-gallon tank, which I feel really, really bad about. But it was better than nothing, and she lived there for a little while, and like maybe that's where she got her bacterial infection from. But she's almost done with it now. She only has like 1 more shot that she has to take, and then she's done, and then that's good. But yeah. Other than that, I have a pretty busy day, so I need to get off my ass and do shit, but I don't wanna, so I'm gonna just continue making this video and doodling, because why not? Oh my god, you know what? I'm already kind of sounding like Gamer Boy, because like Gamer Boy says, why the hell not, all the fucking time, and like it used to get on my nerves, but now I'm starting to use it a lot more, and like, I mean, it's not like bad, it's just kind of like, it's so vague, and I'm like one of those people, like, if I want an answer, I want like an exact answer, like you better not be fucking vague with me, and he's like a very vague, quiet person, so we're like opposites, like complete opposites, but we do get each other, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for him this summer though, cause like I'm so busy. Like, we will talk about it. Also, he tried to like flirt with me yesterday, like through text message, and I kind of like jokingly like put him down, but it was like just a joke. And then he took me seriously and he didn't answer me, so like. That's great. Why are people so fucking complicated? Like, I mean, my jokes aren't that bad. Jesus. How much time do I have left? Yeah, it's almost 30 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah. Once this video ends, I'm gonna have to like get off my ass and do something. I don't wanna though. I don't wanna. Na 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 I apologize for subjecting you to this torture. Look away. It's bad. Jack Queen King. I am. I don't want to move. kind of want to like sleep, but I can't. So like there's no other option but to get my ass up and move, but I don't want to, so. But I only have 2 minutes until my friends come over for swim, so like I really need to get my ass up and get shit done, but like I don't want to. But everyone has to do shit that they don't want to, so I have to just get off my ass and do shit. But I am working on a beautiful drawing that is so very, very important. Oh my god, this is a level of procrastination I do. Like, wow. This isn't even the worst. Like, the worst is when I like completely in denial and I'm just like, no, I don't have to do anything. Like, we're fine. Just sitting here doing nothing. Totally fine. Like, so as hell not that I'll like fucking like lose it in a minute. Nah. Okay. I have doodled shamelessly for like, I don't know how many minutes, but I have to get up and do shit. I also have to take a steaming hot shit. Shizzle. I keep forgetting my dang no cussing rule. Ugh, I'm working on it, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Takes a long time to break a habit that I've been around my entire fucking fluffing life. But I actually didn't start regularly cussing. Okay, well, I had my moment where I started regularly cussing, but it was more of like I was trying to seem cool in like middle school in like 7th grade, and then I stopped. Because like I had like my little Christian moment and was like ashamed of it or whatever. It was mainly because like one of my best friends at the time, she was very Christian and she was against it, and she was like, you can't cuss, like I hate cussing, like you can't cuss if you want to be friends with me. And I freaked out and I was like, oh my god. And then so I stopped cussing, and then when I came to high school, like I started cussing again, and it just like became a habit, and then the rest is history. But like I've literally been surrounded by cuss words my entire life because my mom's so kind of hard to break the habit. But I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it, okay? My nails are so long. Like, I look like I could, like, kill someone. Which I honestly would not mind. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna kill someone. That's fucked up. Okay. Oh, shit, man. Shizzle pop. I was chewing on my nail earlier, and like now my like pinky is all like jagged and like gross. Wait, hold on, focus. See, it's all like, I don't know what you would call that, but like it's bad. The rest of my nails look fine though, so like we're okay. My nails are bigger than my future, I swear. Okay, I gotta go now. Bye.